just want one human being, Frick! Just one! Bring it on!
Hey everyone, I'm Dean. So you just got your MetaQuest 3 and now you're wondering, what are people actually playing the most? Well, we've got the answer. From mind-melting shooters to sweat-dripping fitness games and jaw-dropping open worlds, these are the 25 most played MetaQuest 3 games you need to check out. If you're looking for an adrenaline rush or just a chill VR escape, this list has got you covered. So strap in, charge up, and get ready to dive into the best of the best. And hey, if you enjoy the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Your VR journey starts here.
For to play Gorilla Tag is to truly reject humanity and become monkey.
Gorilla Tag. Imagine a game where you're not just playing as a gorilla, you become one. Gorilla Tag throws you into a wildly energetic multiplayer jungle gym where your arms are your legs, and the floor is lava, sometimes literally. The core gameplay revolves around tagging. One player starts as the lava monkey, tasked with infecting others by tagging them. Once tagged, they join the chase, creating a thrilling, chaotic hunt until everyone's caught. The magic lies in its movement mechanics. You'll pump your arms to run, leap between branches like a true jungle acrobat, and scale walls with sheer determination. Mastering these skills isn't just fun, it's essential for survival. One moment you're juking the lava monkey with a slick spin jump, the other you're pulling off daring wall climbs, and every match feels like a workout and a comedy show rolled into one. With various maps and modes like Classic Tag and Team Tag, Gorilla Tag keeps things fresh. Its simplicity makes it easy to pick up but hard to master, while the physicality adds an immersive twist that VR players love. It's no wonder this game has gone viral. It's pure monkey madness. Beat Saber. Step into the neon-lit world of Beat Saber, where rhythm meets lightsabers in one of the most exhilarating VR experiences ever created. Armed with two glowing sabers, one red and one blue, you'll slash through color-coded blocks, flying towards you in sync with the beat of the music. Each block has a directional arrow, challenging you to slice it in the right way while dodging bombs and ducking under walls. It's a full-body workout disguised as pure fun. The gameplay is as simple as it is addictive. Hit the blocks, follow the rhythm, and rack up points based on the precision and angle of your swings. But don't be fooled. Mastering Beat Saber takes skill, timing, and a whole lot of groove. With multiple difficulty levels from beginner-friendly tracks to expert-level chaos, there's something for everyone. Recent updates have added new mechanics like chains and arcs, which spice up gameplay with dynamic saber paths, plus customizable modifiers let you tweak everything from song speed to obstacles for a tailored experience. So if you're chasing high scores or just vibing to your favorite tunes, Beat Saber is a must-play VR masterpiece that keeps players coming back for more. Ghosts of Tabor. The ultimate VR extraction shooter that combines survival, strategy, and sheer adrenaline. Set in a gritty, post-apocalyptic world inspired by Escape from Tarkov and DayZ, this game pits you against both players and AI enemies in high-stakes PvPvE action. Your mission? Scavenge for loot, upgrade your gear, and make it to the extraction point alive. But beware, danger lurks around every corner. You'll need to monitor your health, hunger, and thirst while scavenging expansive maps filled with weapons, ammo, medical supplies, and more. Every match is a nail-biting race to gather resources while avoiding or engaging hostile foes. Sneak through shadows as a lone wolf or storm in with a squad. Every decision could mean life or death. Customization is king in Ghosts of Tabor. Craft ammo, trade with vendors, and tailor your loadout to suit your playstyle. The game's armory lets you proudly display your arsenal of handguns, assault rifles, and armor. With its dynamic missions, tense firefights, and endless replayability, Ghosts of Tabor delivers an immersive survival experience like no other. Can you outwit the chaos? Synth Riders. Get ready to let the music move you in Synth Riders, a VR rhythm game that's part dance party, part workout, and all-around fun. Developed by Klug Interactive, this retro-futuristic gem invites players to hit orbs, ride glowing rails, and dodge obstacles, all synchronized to an electrifying soundtrack. Unlike other rhythm games, Synth Riders focuses on flow and freedom, making every session feel like your own unique dance performance. Gameplay is simple yet dynamic. Match the color of your hands to incoming orbs, trace rails with precision, and avoid obstacles by ducking or sidestepping. With two core modes, Rhythm, where timing is key, and Force, where power-packed punches earn higher scores, the game caters to casual players and hardcore rhythm junkies alike. The addition of Spin mode ramps up the challenge by sending notes from all directions for a frenetic twist. Featuring over 50 tracks, with more as DLC, customizable environments, and even mixed reality gameplay on MetaQuest 3, Synth Riders keeps things fresh, whether you're chasing leaderboard glory or just vibing to synthwave beats and surreal stages. This game is a must-try for any VR enthusiast.
Ready?
Ready.
Let's go.
Dungeons of Eternity. Step into the procedurally generated chaos of Dungeons of Eternity, where every dungeon is a fresh adventure and danger lurks around every corner. This VR co-op dungeon crawler throws you and your friends into dark, eerie environments filled with traps, treasure, and terrifying monsters. Smash skeletons, loot chests, or solve puzzles, the game keeps you on your toes with its randomized layouts and varied mission types. There are 3 core modes to tackle. Dungeon Raids, where you explore for loot while battling enemies. Soul Harvest, a horde mode where you zap enemies with a soul staff before taking them down. And Crystal Hunts, which require retrieving and defending crystals in a pyramid from waves of attackers. Combat is intuitive and thrilling. You can swing swords, hurl axes, and call them back like Thor, or use magic staves to zap foes. The dynamic weapon system ensures every encounter feels satisfying and impactful, with immersive mechanics like pulling levers, dodging traps, and exploring biomes brimming with secrets. Dungeons of Eternity delivers on its promise of VR dungeon crawling excellence. Whether solo or with friends, this game is a must-play for adventurers seeking loot-filled thrills.
It's the freaking bat! We aren't afraid of you! The bat dies tonight!
Batman Arkham Shadow. Dive into the dark, immersive world of Batman Arkham Shadow, where you don the iconic cowl and step into Gotham's gritty underbelly. Developed by Camouflage and released for MetaQuest 3, this action-adventure VR game bridges the timeline between Arkham Origins and Arkham Asylum. You face off against the sinister Rat King, who plans to unleash chaos on Gotham during the 4th of July, all while evolving into the symbol of hope that defines Batman. The gameplay is a masterclass in VR immersion. From free-flow combat to stealthy Predator sections, every mechanic feels tailored for virtual reality. Combat retains the rhythmic flow of classic Arkham games, with on-screen prompts guiding you to punch, block, and dodge in sync. Stealth gameplay shines as you silently take down enemies using gadgets like smoke bombs and batarangs. Detective mode makes a triumphant return, allowing you to scan environments for clues and recreate crime scenes. Exploration is more curated than open world, with confined spaces reminiscent of Arkham Asylum. Traversal feels interactive. You'll glide with your cape or grapple to ledges using intuitive VR controls. With its gripping story, fluid mechanics, and stunning visuals, Arkham Shadow delivers a definitive Batman VR experience.
Their bodies, they've been arranged in some sort of ritual. Please, just let Yana be all right. What was that?
Metro Awakening. Step into the haunting, radioactive tunnels of Metro Awakening, where survival is a constant battle and every action feels intensely real. This VR-exclusive prequel to Metro 2033 explores the origins of Khan, a fan-favorite character, weaving a gripping story of survival, philosophy, and supernatural intrigue. As Serdar, a desperate doctor searching for medicine for his wife, you'll navigate the dark, claustrophobic Metro tunnels while battling mutants, hostile factions, and your own slipping sanity. humanity. The gameplay is a tactile feast. You'll manually crank a generator to charge your flashlight, wipe condensation off your gas mask mid-combat, and swap filters before choking on radioactive dust. These mechanics add layers of immersion and tension that make every moment pulse pounding. Combat is equally intense. Holster your pistol, aim carefully, no auto-aim here, and scavenge for precious ammo while fending off mole creatures and mutated spiders. Stealth fans will love sneaking through shadows, but beware, one misstep can turn a quiet crawl into a frantic firefight. Rec Room. Welcome to Rec Room, the ultimate social gaming universe where creativity, fun, and connection collide. Originally launched in 2016 by Against Gravity, this massively multiplayer online game is a cross-platform playground available on everything from VR headsets to smartphones. Whether you're teaming up for epic quests, battling it out in paintball, or just hanging out with friends in a cozy virtual dorm, Rec Room has something for everyone. The gameplay is as diverse as it gets. You can dive into Rec Room originals like laser tag, basketball, or co-op dungeon crawls, or explore millions of user-created rooms featuring obstacle courses, role-playing games, and even karaoke. Feeling creative? Grab the Maker Pen and design your own worlds, games, or experiences to share with the community. The possibilities are endless. Social interaction is at the heart of Rec Room. Voice chat, gestures, and customizable avatars make connecting with others feel natural and fun. Plus, with crossplay support, you can party up with friends no matter what device they're using. Whether you're competing, creating, or just chilling, Rec Room is more than a game. It's a vibrant social hub where imagination runs wild. SuperHot VR. Step into the minimalist, mind-bending world of SuperHot VR, where time itself is your ultimate weapon. This award-winning VR shooter flips the genre on its head with a simple yet genius mechanic. Time moves only when you do. Stand still and the world freezes. Bullets hang mid-air. Enemies pause mid-strike. Move and chaos resumes. It's like starring in your own action movie, complete with slow-motion dodges and cinematic takedowns. You'll punch, shoot, and even hurl objects like bottles or ashtrays to take down red crystalline enemies. Weapons are scarce and ammo is limited, so every action counts. Do you grab the pistol off a fallen enemy or throw a chair to buy time? Each level feels like solving a deadly puzzle while being part of an epic fight scene. The VR controls make every movement feel tactile and immersive, turning your body into the ultimate controller. With modes like Endless, where waves of enemies keep coming, and Challenge, which adds unique restrictions, SuperHot VR offers endless replayability. Its striking visuals and innovative mechanics make it a must-play for anyone looking to experience VR at its most creative and intense. Golf Plus. This is your ticket to an immersive golfing experience that combines realism, fun, and variety in the virtual world. Even if you're a seasoned golfer or a curious newbie, this game has something for everyone. Play full rounds on real-world courses, compete in challenges, or hang out with friends at Topgolf, all from the comfort of your VR headsets. You can swing your way through meticulously recreated real-world courses or dive into Pro Putt, which focuses on putting mechanics with beautifully designed putting greens. If you're in the mood for something more casual, the Topgolf mode replicates the iconic range experience, complete with neon targets and party vibes. The game also features weekly tournaments through the Golf Plus Tour, where players of similar skill levels compete for ranking points and promotions. Customization is key in Golf Plus. Adjust difficulty levels, green speeds, wind conditions, and even fine-tune your club power to match real-life expectations. The latest updates have improved shot simulation and graphics, making each swing feel incredibly lifelike. Whether you're chasing leaderboard glory or just enjoying a chill round with friends, Golf Plus is VR golf at its finest. Blade and Sorcery. The pinnacle of VR combat games, offering an unparalleled physics-driven experience in a medieval fantasy setting. Swinging swords, cast spells, or fire arrows, every action is dictated by realistic physics, making combat feel visceral and incredibly satisfying. The game's two modes, Sandbox and Crystal Hunt, ensure there's something for everyone, from freeform experimentation to progression-based dungeon crawling. In Sandbox mode, you can unleash your creativity by spawning weapons, enemies, and props to craft your own chaotic battles. Want to dual-wield flaming swords while deflecting arrows with telekinesis? Go for it! Prefer throwing chairs at enemies or using gravity magic to send them flying? Totally possible. The freedom is endless, and the only limit is your imagination. The Crystal Hunt mode, introduced in the 1.0 update, adds a progression system where you explore dungeons, collect prismatic crystals to unlock new magical abilities, and earn currency to upgrade your gear. You'll face waves of enemies in procedurally generated arenas and dungeons, culminating in epic battles against golem bosses. Each crystal unlocks unique powers like fire, lightning, or gravity magic. With its immersive mechanics, mod support, and brutal yet rewarding combat system, Blade and Sorcery is a must-play for VR enthusiasts seeking the ultimate sandbox experience. Vail VR. This is a free-to-play competitive multiplayer shooter that redefines VR combat with its emphasis on precision, teamwork, and immersive physics. Developed by XLab, it's a fast-paced, skill-based experience where every headshot, reload, and grenade toss feels intensely satisfying. Whether you're playing on MetaQuest or PC VR, Vail VR delivers an adrenaline-packed ride for fans of tactical shooters. The game offers a variety of modes to keep things fresh. Classic 6v6 team deathmatch and free-for-all are perfect for quick action, while Artifact mode, a spin on search and destroy, challenges attackers to plant and scan artifacts while defenders hold them off. For something wild, there's Scouts Knives, a low-gravity mode with snipers and knives that's pure chaos. The gameplay is enhanced by realistic gun mechanics. Think ejecting AK mags with another mag or manually cocking weapons like a pro. The progression system is simple yet rewarding. Kills unlock new guns, sights, and camos without the grind of microtransactions. With stunning weapon models, immersive physics, and a sci-fi aesthetic that stands out from other VR shooters, Vail VR is a must-try for competitive players. Just be ready to sweat. It's as intense as it is fun.
This message is being broadcast by the Department of Defense of the Republic.
Scary Baboon takes the playful chaos of Gorilla Tag and cranks up the fear factor, delivering a spine-chilling VR horror experience. In this game, you play as a legless baboon trying to survive relentless chases from monstrous baboons in eerie, dimly lit environments. The twist? It's multiplayer, so you'll be screaming alongside friends while navigating dark maps filled with surprises and terror. The gameplay is simple yet heart-pounding. Outrun monsters, explore creepy maps, and unlock cosmetics to customize your baboon. Maps like the Laboratory, home to monsters like Big Larry and Meatman Fast, and the Backrooms, a maze-like nightmare. Keep things fresh and terrifying. Each map introduces unique challenges, from finding keys to escaping through tight corridors. The game's physics-based movement adds to the thrill. Sliding across the ground or swinging through tight spaces becomes a survival skill. Recent updates, like the Be the Monster mode, let players embody the terrifying creatures, flipping the script for even more chaotic fun. With its mix of horror and hilarity, Scary Baboon is perfect for anyone seeking a spooky yet wildly entertaining VR experience. Roblox. Roblox is a global online platform that's basically a universe of creativity and collaboration. Developed by Roblox Corporation and launched in 2006, this platform allows players to create, share, and play games or experiences built by users from around the world. With millions of games spanning genres like adventure, simulation, horror, and role-playing, Roblox has become a hub for players of all ages to connect and explore. At the heart of Roblox is user-generated content, UGC. Using Roblox Studio, players can design their own games with scripting tools and assets, empowering creators to bring their ideas to life. These creations can be monetized using the platform's virtual currency, Robux, which can also be exchanged for real-world money through the Developer Exchange program. Roblox is accessible across platforms, PCs, smartphones, tablets, and consoles, offering seamless crossplay so friends can connect anytime. Players can customize avatars with countless items from the marketplace and participate in social activities like chatting or joining groups. With its educational potential in coding and game design alongside endless entertainment options, Roblox continues to captivate millions worldwide as a playground for imagination and innovation. Downshot. Fully physics-based VR sandbox game that combines chaotic fun with endless creativity. Developed by CMVR Game Studios LLC, this indie gem started as a humble app lab project in 2023, but quickly grew into a fan-favorite multiplayer experience. Think Boneworks or Bonelab, but with multiplayer baked right in, and it's free. The game lets you spawn weapons, props, enemies, and more, all while experimenting with gravity-defying mechanics and hilarious physics interactions. The gameplay is pure sandbox madness. Players can engage in combat using versatile weapons like blades or guns, tear apart enemy bots limb by limb, or even mess around with experimental features like body swapping and scaling physics. Yes, you can make yourself huge and wield tiny weapons. The multiplayer mode adds another layer of fun, letting you team up or go head-to-head in public or private lobbies. Just beware of the squeakers, young players, in public games. With built-in mod support, regular updates adding new maps and features, and a growing community of players, Downshot has carved out its own niche in the VR world. Whether you're looking to blow off steam or create your own chaos, this game is a must-try for VR enthusiasts. Bonelab, developed by Stress Level Zero, is the highly anticipated sequel to Boneworks, delivering a VR experience that's equal parts experimental and exhilarating. Set in the mysterious underground research facility of MythOS City, you play as an outcast sentenced to death who discovers a hidden lab filled with weapons, avatars, and secrets. The game's core appeal lies in its advanced physics engine, which makes every interaction, from combat to puzzle solving, feel grounded and immersive. The gameplay features a mix of visceral combat, parkour, and creative problem solving. You'll wield melee weapons, firearms, and even exotic tools to fight enemies like null bodies and omni projectors. One standout mechanic is the body log, which lets you switch between 6 unique avatars on the fly. Each avatar has distinct physical traits like strength, speed, or size that are essential for navigating puzzles and combat scenarios. For instance, a small avatar can crawl through vents, while a hulking one can smash obstacles with ease. Beyond the campaign, Bonelab offers sandbox modes, tactical trials, and user-generated content for endless replayability. Whether you're solving puzzles as a nimble critter or wreaking havoc as a towering warrior, Bonelab delivers a VR experience that's as creative as it is chaotic. VRFS Football Soccer Simulator. VRFS is the ultimate VR soccer simulator that brings the thrill of the pitch to your headset, blending realistic physics with competitive multiplayer gameplay. Developed by Immersive, this free-to-play game is all about skill, precision, and creativity. No pay-to-win mechanics here. Whether you're dribbling, passing, or scoring jaw-dropping goals, VRFS makes every moment feel authentic and rewarding. The gameplay revolves around a robust physics engine that allows players to perform almost any trick imaginable. From balancing the ball on your foot to bending a perfect long pass or executing a curved power shot, the ball's trajectory responds naturally to your movements. Multiplayer matches are fast-paced and competitive, with instantaneous ball touch responses that mimic real-life soccer intensity. You can play seated or standing, making it accessible for all comfort levels. What sets VRFS apart is its community-driven development and promise of future updates. Players can suggest improvements as the game evolves, with upcoming enhancements targeting physics and scenery. Optional cosmetic gear is available for those who want to support the game's growth while keeping the core experience free for everyone. Skydance's Behemoth, dark fantasy VR action-adventure game that takes players on an epic journey through the cursed Forsaken Lands. Developed by Skydance Interactive, the creators of The Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners, this game challenges you to step into the boots of Ren, a lone hunter cursed with supernatural strength. Your mission? To slay towering behemoths and lift the rot curse plaguing your village and yourself. The gameplay is a blend of brutal melee combat, strategic exploration, and jaw-dropping boss battles. Armed with swords, axes, bows, and even a grappling hook, you'll fight marauders, traverse harsh environments like snowy tundras and swampy marshlands, and face off against 4 colossal behemoths. Each behemoth encounter is unique, requiring you to exploit their weaknesses while scaling their massive bodies to deliver devastating blows. The game's physics-driven combat ensures every strike, block, and parry feels weighty and immersive. While praised for its stunning visuals, sense of scale, and thrilling boss fights reminiscent of Shadow of the Colossus, some critics noted repetitive gameplay between behemoth encounters and minor technical issues. Still, Behemoth sets a new benchmark for VR immersion and spectacle. Vader Immortal Episode 1. Groundbreaking VR experience that lets you step into the Star Wars galaxy like never before. Developed by ILMX Lab, this cinematic adventure places you in the role of a Force-sensitive smuggler captured by Darth Vader himself. Set on the fiery planet of Mustafar, the story unfolds as Vader enlists your help to uncover an ancient artifact known as the Bright Star, which holds immense power and dark secrets. The gameplay is a perfect blend of storytelling and interactivity. You'll wield a lightsaber to take down training droids, solve puzzles, and navigate Vader's imposing fortress. The dojo mode adds replayability by letting you hone your lightsaber skills against waves of enemies, unlocking new saber colors along the way. The sense of scale and immersion is jaw-dropping. Standing face-to-face with Darth Vader is both thrilling and terrifying. With stellar voice acting, stunning visuals, and intuitive mechanics, Vader Immortal Episode 1 delivers an unforgettable Star Wars experience. So if you're a lifelong fan or new to the galaxy far, far away, this game is a must-play for VR enthusiasts looking to feel the Force. VR Fishing, the ultimate virtual reality fishing simulator that combines stunning realism with immersive gameplay. Even if you're a seasoned angler or a curious beginner, this game offers a serene yet engaging experience across breathtaking real-world locations. With over 40 maps in the base game and DLC expansions unlocking up to 95 fishing spots. You can fish everywhere from South Korea's Han River to Hawaii's crystal clear waters. The gameplay is as detailed as it is rewarding. Players can cast their line, hook fish, and manage tension while reeling in their catch. The game features 3 difficulty modes: normal, hard, and expert, catering to all skill levels. On normal mode, HUD glasses help locate fish and manage line tension, while expert mode removes all aids for a fully immersive challenge. With over 150 fish species in the base game and 300 plus with DLC, there's always something new to reel in. Multiplayer adds another layer of fun, allowing up to 4 players to fish together, chat, and share the thrill of a big catch. You can also customize your avatar and aquarium, or listen to music while fishing. Real VR fishing is more than just a game, it's a relaxing escape into nature.
Morning, sir. Our travel time to Shanghai is 11 hours, 15 minutes.
Told you we should have taken the faster flight.
I think the board prefers you wear a more...
Iron Man VR. games. Marvel's Iron Man VR lets you step into Tony Stark's iconic armor and experience the thrill of being Iron Man in a fully immersive virtual reality adventure. Developed by Camouflage, this first-person aerial shooter combines exhilarating flight mechanics with fast-paced combat, all while telling a gripping story about redemption and responsibility. You'll face off against Ghost, a vengeful hacker and terrorist, as she unleashes chaos on Stark Industries in retaliation for Tony's past as a weapons manufacturer. The gameplay is centered around mastering the Iron Man suit's abilities. Using motion controllers, you'll fly by aiming your palms backward to engage thrusters, dodge attacks with quick boosts, and unleash powerful repulsor blasts or auxiliary weapons like missiles. Combat is dynamic, requiring you to juggle flying, shooting, and dodging simultaneously. Special moves like the Unibeam and Rocket Punch add cinematic flair to battles. Between missions, you can customize your suit in Tony Stark's garage, upgrading weapons, thrusters, and armor to suit your playstyle. With 12 story chapters and additional challenge modes like aerial races and combat trials, Iron Man VR offers plenty of replayability. Soar through the skies or battle drones, it's an unforgettable superhero experience.
I can't believe it worked. Sasha, is that you?
Red Matter 2. Stunning VR puzzle adventure game that takes players on a gripping journey through a dystopian Cold War-inspired universe. Developed by Vertical Robot, this sequel picks up directly where the first game left off, thrusting you into the role of Sasha, a former agent of the Atlantic Union. Awakened in a lunar base, your mission is to uncover the secrets of the mysterious red matter while navigating abandoned Volgravian outposts across the solar system. The gameplay masterfully combines exploration, puzzles, and action. You'll use tools like a claw for grabbing objects, a scanner for translating documents, and a hacking device to interact with terminals. New mechanics include platforming with a jetpack, allowing you to glide and navigate complex environments, and combat elements where you'll wield a gun to fend off drones and turrets. The puzzles are diverse and intuitive, often blending seamlessly with the story, from cracking vault codes to recreating experiments. Visually, Red Matter 2 is breathtaking, with its Soviet-era inspired architecture and jaw-dropping interplanetary vistas. Resident Evil 4, the iconic survival horror game, into a fully immersive virtual reality experience, allowing players to step directly into Leon S. Kennedy's shoes. Developed by Capcom for platforms like PlayStation VR 2, this version retains the core story and mechanics of the original, but reimagines them with VR-specific enhancements for a fresh and intense gameplay experience. The gameplay places you in rural Spain as Leon, tasked with rescuing Ashley Graham, the president's daughter, while battling hordes of infected villagers and grotesque creatures. The VR adaptation uses motion controls for aiming, reloading, and interacting with the environment, making every action feel tactile and engaging. The over-the-shoulder perspective is replaced with a first-person view, amplifying the tension as you fend off enemies like Gyarados and terrifying bosses such as El Gigante. New mechanics include immersive weapon handling, manually reload your guns or wield dual weapons, and enhanced environmental interaction, such as solving puzzles or managing inventory in real time. The game also incorporates the knife parry system from the remake, adding a layer of strategy to combat. With its atmospheric visuals and gripping gameplay, Resident Evil 4 VR breathes new life into a beloved classic.
Deny spirits their rightful passage.
Turn worlds to ash.
Asgards Wrath 2. Sprawling action RPG that raises the bar for VR gaming with its massive scope, thrilling combat, and immersive storytelling. Developed by Sanzaru Games, this sequel transports players from Norse mythology to the sands of ancient Egypt, where you take on the role of a god inhabiting mortal heroes to stop Loki's schemes. With over 100 hours of gameplay, 4 protagonists, and multiple open-world maps, this is one of the most ambitious VR games ever created. The gameplay blends melee and ranged combat with platform platforming and puzzle solving. Each hero has unique weapons and abilities, like Abraxas's sword that transforms into a whip, or Alvida's mines that double as turrets, keeping combat fresh and strategic. The game also introduces animal companions with special abilities, such as Subaira the panther for combat, or Pa'aket the bird for puzzle solving. From parrying attacks to slicing through enemies with precision physics-based mechanics, every encounter feels satisfying and visceral. The game's Egyptian setting offers breathtaking vistas, intricate temples, and inventive puzzles that require switching between godly and mortal perspectives. While its scale is awe-inspiring, some critics noted repetitive boss fights and bloated design. Still, Asgards Wrath 2 is a must-play for VR adventurers seeking a truly epic experience.
Except one of the guys is a dog. Who is a good boy?
Arizona Sunshine 2. The zombie-slaying chaos of the original game and dials it up with improved mechanics, a larger campaign, and an adorable canine companion. Developed by Vertigo Games, this VR sequel drops you back into the post-apocalyptic wastelands of Arizona, where you'll face hordes of undead Freds while navigating a world filled with dark humor and survival challenges. The addition of Buddy, your trusty dog companion, adds a new layer of strategy and charm to the experience. The gameplay retains the core elements of the original: intense gunplay, scavenging for resources, and fending off waves of zombies, but introduces fresh mechanics like crafting explosives from scavenged materials. You'll wield pistols, rifles, melee weapons, and even flamethrowers to take down zombies in gory fashion. Buddy isn't just there for moral support. He can attack zombies, fetch items, and even assist in solving puzzles. The campaign is double the length of its predecessor, offering around 10 hours of solo or co-op gameplay. Additionally, a 4-player horde mode brings even more replayability to the mix. With smoother controls, enhanced visuals, and its signature blend of humor and horror, Arizona Sunshine 2 is a thrilling VR zombie adventure that fans won't want to miss. There you have it, 25 of the most played games on MetaQuest 3, all tested, loved, and played by thousands or millions of VR fans. Slice through beats, dodge bullets, or explore crazy virtual worlds. These games are proof that VR is thriving like never before. If you've got a favorite that didn't make the list, let us know in the comments. We might just feature it next time. And if you had fun, hit that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe for more epic VR content. Now go play something awesome.
No matter what it takes.